closer.
Stay sharp, bounty hunter. Wailing Herd usually lurks around there. He's the quickest digger on Gehenna and likes to spend time underground. How about you go ahead and put him there for good?
Yes! To the bloodletting! The hunt takes all!
Walking out of here alive, you greedy sow. I know you done stole them beans.
I ain't never stole no beans in my whole damn life. You took them.
I swear by my grandma's untended bunions, I will end you for this.
Oh, yeah? Well, go on and try it, you refried bean-loving agent.
It's the only way to eat them hot, damn it! I can't even believe you would bake beans. It's downright unthinkable.
Well, after I take them stole beans off your still warm corpse, I'ma bake myself up a whole mess of beans.
You bite your tongue before I blast it out your mouth. Now give me them beans back. They's mine.
They's my beans. If you're going to try it, go on and try it then.
Oh, I'm fixing to try it. Just you wait and see.
Well, I'm waiting.
Here I was, thinking this fibbing Festercock was my best friend. Then I go and take a gander at the back of my eyelids for a spell, and she ups and steals all the damn beans. Probably 'cause she wants to bake them like a savage.
Don't you give a chitlin of wit to this no-good, cheap-shotting chiseler. I ain't eating no damn refried beans, so she done stole them and trying to pin the deed on me.
Contests over food are common, less so over beans specifically. But let me look around before you kill each other.
Fine. exceptionally fine.
Fine times infinity.
Damn.
Shame to see friends at each other's throats like that. But I suppose some things are worth fighting for. Maybe even dying for.
This looks promising. Some beast with bean cravings has torn this can asunder.
Some bean-hungry beasts were clearly on the prowl. The Vault Hunter followed the trail of lost legumes. Reba and Betty were famous, you know, and not just for their constant feuding either. Back in town, they were known as the Bean Queens. Folks said you ain't never really tasted beans until you try them that come from the Queens.
Another torn can of bean sustenance. Something was very hungry. I must continue to follow this trail of legume destruction. The trail continues. The trail of beans. And another. Ah, the thrill of tracking.
The Vault Hunter ventured into the beast's lair, hoping to recover some of those precious beans. Turns out them Bean Queens weren't the only bean fans in the forest. There were bean-hungry devils. There were a whole mess of them. Slaughter. Maybe them two girls didn't need to trade barbs after all.
Let the hunt take you! Only one can remains. I presume this will cause problems upon my return.
The Vault Hunter was right about that.
You're done for, you hear me?
And you better damn well hope that I'm chock full of refried by supper time, or I'ma riddle you dead.
Even if and they do come back with them beans, I'm gonna bake them savory little guys. You hear me?
Over my bloody carcass, you will.
Oh, that can be arranged, old friend. Believe you me.
Think so, huh? Then quit your lips to flapping and get your finger to cracking already.
You thinking I ain't got the sand for it, do ya? I'll show you what's what.
Go on, then. I ain't afeard of you. I seen you shoot. You couldn't hit a dozen double-wide devil.
Oh, yeah? Well, you shoot so bad they call you a fish-eyed filly behind your back.
Oh, my good hot damn, do they really?
I know. It's so mean, right?
You know, it really is.
But the point is, you ain't walking out of here without a few new perforations.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yes, we will.
End your squabbling. I have procured the last can of beans, and I will determine what happens next. Understood?
Better you than her, I reckon. Choose wisely.
Fine by me, as long as you make the right call.
It was a tough call for the Vault Hunter, but an important decision. Probably the most important bean-centric decision they'd ever make.
Oh, I'm gonna refry those little suckers till they don't know what's what.
No! I'll bake them till they're good and baked! Yeah!
Your conflict is now moot. You're welcome.
What the good hot damn do you think you're doing, stranger?
Yeah! You wasted perfectly good beans! Now, if that ain't already a crime, it ought to be.
What do you say, Betty? Friends again?
If that means we get to drop this lick spittle together, I'm in.
Let's teach him a lesson! Son of a bastard, rotten hot damn! Ow. Okay, okay. We shouldn't have messed with you, we get it. We yield.
Yeah, we yield. Don't end us.
Betty, I feel like we ain't never been closer than during that old fuss just now. Maybe it's better that there ain't no more beans for us to feud on.
I was thinking the same damn thing, Reba. It's better this way.
Thank you for helping us get back on track, stranger. Our kinship ain't never been more fierce, thanks to you. Now come on, Betty. Let's rest up. Then, after all these years, we're finally gonna do it.
You mean it?
That's right. We'll head back to town and finally open up that restaurant we always talked about.
I'm in, Reba. I'm so in.
Quite a kerfuffle over such simple sustenance.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
uniforms, symmetrified wounds. Looks to me like the Hydragoyans' work. Do us all a kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you? Soon. I'm trying to wallpaper my whole house in leather. Nothing's cozier than being totally surrounded by hide. That's why nature gave us skin.
Organics and their dancing.
Devil riders were loading the train down with coal. Thought no one would be crazy enough to try and stop them. There was a valve that controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Bolton figured they'd try to stop it at the source. That valve was thirsty for a turn. Damn. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
You are the butcher! Get this train out of here!
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed. But if it got there, there was gonna be trouble. Question one.
I require bombs. Constantly, but especially now.
They did indeed need bombs.
What a shooter,
A while back, I found a wounded Bellic mulin on the edge of town. It just didn't have it in me to leave it to suffering. Bella was my best friend, till Sheriff said she was too dangerous. So I let her loose in the forest. Hardest day of my life. Now that Sheriff's gone, though, I'd love to get her back. That old crone Oletta should know where Bella's at.
Old woman, I seek a beast named Bella for Titus. Do you know her location?
Of course I do. She's at Ginfor Grotto. I've got some foraging to do, so I'll take you to Bella's den. Try and keep up. Well, don't keep me waiting. Oh, there you are. You ready to find Bella? you doing here, Townie?
Sheriff said my itty-bitty Bella was too dangerous to keep in town, so I had to chase her off. You think she'll be okay? I need to know she's gonna be okay.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on her. But only if you quit with all the crying. I can't stand a weepy man.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be okay. I should really be heading back to town, though. It's getting dark.
You do know the Bellics become more aggressive in the moonlight, don't you?
Huh. Well, damn.
Don't you know anything? Ugh. Now look, I don't usually extend this kind of hospitality, but I think you'd better stay the night at my place if you want to make it back to town in one piece.
Oh. Okay. Do you have, like, a guest bed or something?
Nope.
What brings you here? It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for Gehenna, anyway. But I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return, but that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing, a pair of Titus's trousers. Don't ask.
It is none of my business, though I am curious.
There are some mysteries we ain't meant to know. You'll need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butcher them for some grade A devil steaks. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick. Because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day, but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promises.
Greetings and salutations. You've got the spark of a refined cinematic palette. You look like you know movies, is what I'm saying. And friend, there's no movie worth knowing like my movie. Trouble is, all the reels are lost. But if you've got a hankering for truth, then you'll find my reels and I'll play them at my theater. One of my reels is nearby. Have a look-see, why don't you? The company may have ruined this planet, but at least I got a movie out of the deal. This here's a tour de force, a triumph. Why, you might even say it's my masterpiece. Once this beauty hits the silver screen and I get one of those shiny little statuettes, everyone in the 6 galaxies is gonna say, Katsuhiro Jones, Now that guy could make a movie.
Vault Hunter decided to go spelunking through the core mines looking for explosives. Company wasn't all scientists in suits. A lot of folk worked these mines back in the day. Work paid well for what it was. Still, plenty who went down into Gehenna's heart never came back up into the sun.
Feel the bloodlust!
Vault Hunter was thinking that electrified meat might be the way to go. The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They laid out the bait, looking to lure out little Bella. But Bella weren't so itty-bitty no more. Vault Hunter watched, hoping this would work. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also, days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on you.
Don't hold back!
The beast seemed like she was following a scent on the breeze. Hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed her to make sure she made it.
Weak! All of you are weak!
Well, look at you, girl. What a specimen. But there's someone back in town who misses you. You remember Titus, don't you?
I do not understand why you possess not one, but multiple pairs of Titus's pants.
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? You ready to go, girl?
Interesting. Does the beast understand you?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten your way back to town, have you? Oh, come on, I'll show you.
You there. How are your last breaths going? I like your enthusiasm, beast.
Refined core bombs. Wouldn't know it from looking at them, but they sure packed a punch.
So, you made it through the forest. Well, good for you. But it doesn't matter. You're just a bounty hunter. And still don't understand how it works around here. There's only one thing strong enough to tame Gehenna. And I'm about to hatch it.
Those bombs were looking mighty handy, laced with refined core for a bit of extra.
Honor was my grandmother's project.
Well, till I die.
Bring her dream to life. Gehenna will be mine. And there won't be anyone fool enough to try to take it from
wanted to see me?
I did. Boys around here say that when you want bloody work done, the hatchet's who you call. Now listen close. We're gonna make another run on the town, and I want you by my side when we do.
All right. What we going for? Got plenty of munitions, foodstuffs. Don't seem short on supplies.
Oh, this isn't a supply raid. That's the old way of doing things. I want you to take the town. And I don't expect there to be any survivors. You understand me?
That's bloody work.
I'm the butcher, and you're the hatchet. Frankly, I don't see how it was gonna be any other way.
I have enough explosives to annihilate the train. Now to find it.
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut. Tunnel had collapsed. Company never bothered to clear it out. Yep, told you they packed a punch. The shortcut worked wonders. Vault Hunter set to planting those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along till they were done. Trust me on that. That's just how stories work.
I'd be much obliged if you would seek out the Sato Journal near you.
Captured a devil rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader and take them down.
Beastmaster around here!
You there, how are your last breaths?
Got me, you rat bastard!
Oh, no!
Then I'll hurt you!
for a fight?
Hey, you! You're finally awake! You were trying to cross the border, right?
Anoint me in oil! I want
Welcome to the ball game!
Bombs were set. Now for my favorite part. Boom. The explosion echoed through the forest, and those devil riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes. Final stop. Now the Vault Hunter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know, if he was still in one.
Screw you, gunslinger.
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily, that wasn't the conductor. conductor.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
Too many to count! Attack, little friend!
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
Death comes for you soon. Before she takes you, where was this train going?
Facility. Doesn't matter now. Was the last shipment. You're too late.
Juno, can you hear me? Rose has been transporting Core to a facility of some kind.
Yeah, I know where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my...
The chaos!
You never did know where that weird old bastard would pop up. He caught me making water one time, and I damn near broke his teeth in for it. Creep.
Piano that's run out of space.
salesperson. Hey, you see those scorch marks? Electricore must have done this. This is great. As far as tragedies go, I mean. Now, you go avenge the dead folks so I can get that skin.
I am still God.
Perfect. I've been trying to find some pink and purple leather for an evening look, and that electricore hide looks like just the thing.
Seemed a good enough place to end it.
You're just in time! Got me some devil riders here. We'll talk after we put them in the ground.
Let them hear your rage.
Oh, my God!
Too many to count.
Tech right there. Didn't seem like the vault matter.
There is no escape.
That thing would eventually reach. Not just yet, but eventually.
One takes all.
Over here, bounty hunter. Still kicking up dust and fuss.
All right, there's something I gotta give you. When the Devil Riders broke into the facility years back, we stole all manner of company tech, including these echo upgrades. Here. That'll let you access the Telezapper network. Just gotta get you in the system.
New user identified. Granting access to Telezapper network.
There you go. Now look, Rose must be using core to power a company launcher of some sort. If anything's got the firepower to crack that egg, it's company tech. Find that launcher and shut her down. I told you that Telezapper should get you where you need to get. Don't be scared, just go. You're on your way now. Facility's not far.